Since then, a lot of brave pregnant people have taken Tylenol on camera.
This bitch is giving it out. What the hell? Girls that wham in a circle, even if love make a jump.
So if you want to know who is really to blame for autism, it's Trump. Here's the thing. We chugged kale smoothies, we chewed spirulina like gum, and chanted, "Trump loves fries, we are photosynthesizing." Hey guys, let's start with a pregnancy announcement. Because of the draconian laws in my state, I wasn't able to get an abortion, so here we are. I have to say that after 33 abortions, this is an interesting change. So I'm 5 months pregnant with my pansexual baby. I'm going to be raising this child genderless so that they could pick their pronouns when they grow up. Please give me some ideas for gender neutral names in the comments below. I really appreciate that. So the announcement that Trump recently made is very relevant to me.
Effective immediately, the FDA will be notifying physicians that the use of let's see how we say that. Acetaminophen. Is that okay? Which is basically commonly known as Tylenol during pregnancy, can be associated with a very increased risk of autism. So taking Tylenol is not good. All right, I'll say it. It's not good.
Since then, a lot of brave pregnant people have taken Tylenol on camera.
This bitch is giving it out. What the hell? Girls that wham in a circle, even if love make a jump like a hurdle. Girls that wham in a circle, even if love make a jump like a hurdle. Girls that wham in a circle, even if love make a jump like a hurdle.
And of course, I had to join them.
Giving it out. What the hell? Girls that wham in a circle, even if love make a jump like a hurdle. Girls that wham in a circle, even if love make a jump like a hurdle. Girls that wham in a circle.
Trump doesn't understand science, and there's no reason to believe that anyone in his administration does, okay? Every accusation is a confession. I did my research, I figured it all out. Under Trump, lead exposure in poor communities, mostly black and brown kids because, of course, surged as he gutted EPA protections, letting factories spew mercury and pesticides. Those heavy metals, straight up autism triggers. Per real scientists, not the quack RFK Jr. that he hired to peddle his anti-vax fever dreams. So if you want to know who is really to blame for autism, it's Trump. Here's the thing. If there's the slightest chance that something might hurt your baby, you should totally disregard it, because obviously you need to make a point. It tastes pretty good, actually. Oh, that brings back so many memories. Back in 2016, Trump said that he loves McDonald's and Burger King because it's great food. He basically disregarded the importance of healthy diet and said that he was thriving on fast food. As a result, we launched a No Trump Tummy Challenge, swearing off all fast food for an extreme raw vegan cleanse. We chugged kale smoothies, we chewed spirulina like gum, and chanted, "Trump loves fries, we are photosynthesizing." My skin turned green and I lost 30% of my muscle mass. Also, in 2016, in his interview to Washington Post, Trump said, "I'm not a big sleeper. I like working. I don't need much sleep, maybe 3 or 4 hours." I threw a sleep marathon for spite, where we aimed for solid 12-hour naps. We piled into pillow forts, drank chamomile teas, and overdosed on melatonin gummies. Then we stuffed our ears with earplugs and went to sleep. It didn't feel great afterwards. I suffered from headaches and general tiredness for another month, and I was fired from my job too. In 2017, Trump was interviewed by New York Times, where he claims that exercise depletes a finite battery of energy. He said, "I don't exercise. All my friends who work out all the time, they're going for knee replacements, hip replacements. I'm not a big believer in exercise." As a response, me and my friends hosted a Trump-defying triathlon. We were running, lifting, and swimming nonstop for 48 hours. we were really sweating for democracy. We might have torn our ligaments, but we made our point. Joints are temporary, but resistance is forever. I kind of wish that Trump never made any COVID announcements, but he did, and it's a whole different story. I'm not feeling well. I don't know, I'm just not feeling well. Maybe I need more Tylenol. Really not feeling well now. But the point is that Trump has no power over me. None at all.